Hi there, it's Marcus Campbell, and today I'm going to take you on a little journey with me, and I'm going to use this to illustrate a point of how this whole make money online thing works, because I know a lot of people get confused with the PHP and the HTML and codes and AdWords and click costs and all that, and what I want to do is drill down to the little core, the simple core of how this works so that you can start using it right away to make money online. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. It's about 10:15 right now. I hope that the freeway still has people. I know a lot of people at work right now, but there should be some people on the freeway, and that's what I want to use to prove my point, or make my point, I should say. Nothing to prove here. But basically, I want you to know that, I'm a regular guy. When I first started, I started out living in a little mobile home with my brother, and I wasn't making a bunch of money. I didn't have a bunch of money. I basically didn't have a silver spoon handed to me, or silver spoon in my mouth, so to speak. And basically, I had to learn this stuff just like you guys do, and just like most people do. But the cool thing is I've made it really easy for you to learn, because I know how hard it can be. Looks like we hit a dead end here. I must not know where I'm going. But basically, what I want to... Basically, I've made it really easy for you to get started. I've, cut out all the hard stuff and all the difficult things, and I've got down to what really works, and that's what this video is about. And, I don't have any magic powers or anything. Like I said, I started just like most people, and when I started, I didn't have the best of conditions. I didn't have a lot of money, and I really didn't know about how the whole marketing thing works. So let's go ahead and go over by the freeway and show you my little point here. Alright, let's see. Okay, here we go. We're going to go up and over the freeway first, and then what I want to do is actually do a drive-by on the freeway. Well, not a drive-by on the freeway, but I want to drive by the freeway and explain to you how this works, because it's very important, and it's actually really, really easy. And this is the same little thing that I always come back to that has made me a lot of money. And I believe that if you use this and if you understand this, you can do pretty good too. If you, follow the exact steps that I've used and follow the principles, because the principles are very simple. And the principle that I use to make money online, that I've used to make millions of dollars online, is the fact that there's always people searching the internet. Just like there's always people on the freeways in California, there's always people searching the internet. And while you might not do as good as I have done, I think a lot of people would be happy to build a little site that makes, $50 a day or $100 a day, or, even $500 a day, or whatever it is, even if you want to make more. I believe you can do it if you really, really learn how this works and really understand this principle that I'm going to show you right now. So, the principle is basically this. Every single day, there's 500 million people or more that search the internet for something. They search for anything. From how to fix tile floor to, how to save money on auto insurance, whatever it is, they're searching for it. And it's our job to get in the flow of how those people are, because there's always people out there. There's always traffic. Traffic's the easy part. But if you can get inside the minds and say, okay, what is it that these people want? What is their ultimate desired outcome, and what do they want by searching for whatever it is? And if they're searching for a recipe, chances are they probably want a recipe pretty quick. Most of the time they probably don't want to pay for it, but they might pay for it if it's, a decent recipe. But the goal is to say, okay, well, what do they want? What is their mindset? And how do I use my site to give it to them while running advertisements or, selling things in the process? And the key is really driving down and saying, what do they want? And with a little bit of research, a really easy research, I'm going to show you how to do it when we get back to the backyard office. But with that little bit of research, you can actually dive deep into what these people want. And they actually tell you what they want by what they search for. And one of the things that I've done is I find out where the traffic is, right? I find out, okay, the traffic is on this keyword. So let's say they're searching for, repair. And then you want to drill deep and say, okay, well, what do they want to repair? Maybe they want to repair a toilet, repair a transmission, you know, whatever it is. You can find out what they want, and then you can look at the subwords and actually use that to your advantage to drill even deeper into what these people want so that you can give it to them. And you always want to, you know, you always want to give them what they want up front. I know a lot of people, you know, they try to give tips and tricks and things like that, but you want to make it to where as soon as they get to that site, you're giving them exactly what they want so that they're going to stay on your site. And that's really the secret, is to find out where the traffic is. And here we are, good timing. We're here at our freeway. It's right off over there in the distance. And you find out where the traffic is, find out what they want, and give it to them. And in every single market, you know, I know this is really basic stuff. I know it's really simple. But what I want you to do as we're driving along here is I want you to clear your mind of all the stuff that you know or that you think you need to know about internet marketing, and just really get down to this core element of finding out what people want and giving it to them. You know, like I said before, I'm going to reiterate it just because it's so important. You know, the traffic is always there. Our goal is to get in front of them and give them what they want. And if you use the freeway analogy and take it a little bit further, it'd be like this. If you were there in rush hour, in the, you know, early hours of the morning in traffic, trying to go to work, what would you respond to? What do people want? You know, they might want something to eat. They might want some coffee. They might want to quit their job. Maybe they hate their job. Maybe they're thinking about, you know, I hate my job and I want to do something about it. And that's the same thing that happens online. You know, when you have someone who's searching for, you know, like the people who come to my site, they search for affiliate programs and, you know, make money online and things like that. And a lot of them are fed up with their job, or, you know, maybe they just don't want the job, or maybe they want to spend time with their family. They don't want to go to work, things of that nature. And if I can really figure out what they want, because the traffic is there already, my job is to figure out what they want. People are going to search for making money online. People are going to search for affiliate programs, just like they search for everything else every day of the week. So they're always going to be there. And my job is to say, okay, well, let's do a little research into this market and find out what these guys really want and give it to them. Because there's no end to, you know, what people will do to get what they want. And that is the secret, is just figuring that out. So let's go ahead and head back to the backyard office at my house, and I'll talk to you a little bit more about how this works and how you can use it to your advantage. Alright, so I thought I'd cut out all that stuff about driving home and, you know, just cut a couple minutes out. Didn't want to bore you. But here we are heading home, and we're going to head into the backyard office where I'm going to show you how this whole thing works and how you can use it, how you can get more information, more videos like this, you know, because my goal here is to teach you and show you exactly how this stuff works. So let's go ahead and head to the backyard office.